they think we're not gonna know who Archie is if he doesn't have his like leather jacket on or whatever? Hey guys, I'm Sarah.
I'm Alyssa.
I'm Juanita.
And we're here reacting to the final episode of Riverdale.
Of season 1.
Yay.
And in honor, we wore cat ears.
They copied me. I mean, it's my
They
thing.
are all your ears.
They are all my ears.
We borrowed it from Juanita.
I have furry block.
I wear ears on a regular basis. I do. I like to be in class and everyone's like, I love your ears.
I see.
So, are we ready for what's about to go down?
Well, we found out who killed Jason, and now they're just like, shit's gonna hit the fan and it's gonna be crazy. And I was like, what do they have left?
What more could happen?
I mean, there's some things that they could expand on, but like overall, I don't know. Like
maybe that's the thing. It's a surprise. Have some imagination.
Well,
Alright,
snow finally fell, and it looks like hell froze over.
Well, it looks like, I feel like the biggest thing that would be like crazy is if Veronica's dad came back.
Okay. Already?
Yeah, already. Because we heard he's coming back, but like when?
So, since a lot of our shows for this spring, winter season are coming to an end, Yuri, Riverdale, 13 Reasons Why, we finished it.
We
It's
did
coming
it.
out. Coming out.
We actually watched it all.
In one day.
And
Jesus Christ.
We finished the rest in the day.
It was hard.
And Flash is also coming to an end. So, for our summer lineup, we've decided on 3 shows so far.
We will be doing, for our anime portion, we will be reacting to Attack on Titan.
Woo!
Yay.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Alyssa has seen Attack on Titan, but me and Juanita have not.
It's gonna be good.
And for the first episode, my sister will be there, so woo! You'll see her, yeah, okay.
Yes, and then we are reacting to drumroll Sense8.
Woo! Yep.
Everyone wants us to do it.
Yes, so we will be doing that, and we will also be starting Supergirl.
Yeah, so that'll be our superhero for the summer.
And then midway through the summer, Sarah isn't caught up, so she will not be watching. But Alyssa and I and my family will be watching Game of Thrones. Because my family, all of them, are addicted.
They marathon through all of it in like a weekend.
They did. So that's on the plan. So those shows are coming up for the summer.
Yeah, we hope you stick around.
Yeah, and then after the summer, we would have to decide what to do for the fall, and that's where you guys come in.
Yes.
So keep in mind what you want for the fall.
And like if there's like a spontaneous series that really catches everybody's attention, like
Mostly it'll probably be on Netflix.
right, like 13 Reasons Why, we'll like put into
we'll see if we can
we'll put it into
work it out.
consideration, you know?
Yeah.
But those are the ones that we really wanted to do.
And
that you guys requested.
Do it!
Right,
Yes.
but like ones that we actually want to do too, because we want to enjoy this part of our lives too.
So, without further ado, we will get into this episode of Riverdale.
Like a Greek suburban tragedy.
True.
We all hats at. It's snowing.
Right?
We just scarves.
Put a hood up.
What the hell are you wearing?
Wear an umbrella. Look at all the extras.
Oh, the extras are bundled up. What the fuck are you wearing?
Like, do they think we're not gonna know who Archie is if he doesn't have his like leather jacket on or whatever it's called?
He was walking through the snow with it falling in his hair, like.
I really believe about your dad, Chuck. It doesn't matter.
He's like, why?
This time's changed. That needs to be acknowledged.
That is
Why are
fair.
people so afraid of the truth? Speaking of the truth.
Stand up. She has to stand up, make this all dramatic. I have a confession.
That awful limbo.
You need to die young.
But then Cheryl's gonna have no one but Nana Rose.
That's okay.
Yeah, that might be better.
Exactly.
That's still up
There's
there.
a pulley system. They could have gotten up on a pulley system.
Part of me always thought
You were both so lucky.
Is he backtracking now?
To have
What
found
the F?
people that we were meant to be with. And that we're all friends.
Literally,
Who thought
Archie,
at the beginning of
don't.
the school year?
yeah,
Don't start this.
who would have thought?
He is. Well, no.
This boy is so dumb sometimes.
Oh, they have enough shit.
I knew Chris. I let this in. It does mean You'll be in a different school district, Jughead.
No.
School.
What the hell? When is all this supposed to happen?
The paperwork's been processed. Unless there is a radical change in your father's case, you'll be on the south side by the end of the week.
Jeez.
Betty's not gonna let this happen.
No.
I was hoping maybe you could talk to Archie.
No. Stop conniving in her relationships.
Yeah, sure, Mom, no problem. I'll just actually manipulate Archie into doing my bidding. As long as you're in control.
Shots fired.
Oh my God, Mom, I was kidding. Also, why are you trying
She
to
was so down for it.
Deal? He's the only person in this town who is loyal, who is good to you. Father is coming back.
And
So you gotta be a bitch?
act like an idiot.
You can't let me do that.
The dark side. Where are they gonna go? They're gonna go
The
to
Scooby Gang is here,
They're gonna
y'all.
go to the South Side High School.
They're just gonna pick on the kid reading a book. Of course they are.
Cheryl? What?
Okay.
She's kind of late, running late for school.
Yeah. Just a little. That's lovely. But just a little bit.
What the hell is going on with Cheryl? We don't know.
Can she not pull a Hannah?
Don't even go there. It's too sore.
Is she gonna just fall into the ice?
Oh. She's going.
We thought Archie was beating someone up, but he was trying to break through the ice.
Oh my God. Look at
Oh
these
my
shit.
God! Oh my God!
Jesus Christ!
This is insane! They set this episode with a damn doozy. Break it, come on. I may be mean to Cheryl sometimes, but Jesus, this is not.
Oh! Stop! Somebody help him!
This is not what I wanted. Get her out, for the love of God.
Are you shitting me?
No, she's
Oh my
safe.
God! Let's get the crap out of me.
She can't
She's
do
gonna
it.
help break through. He is. Okay. He did it. He did it. He did it.
Fucking fist!
We've seen.
Oh my God!
This is savage. Come on, pull her out. Let's go. Call an ambulance. Who's calling 911? Let's go. Jesus.
CPR. Who knows CPR? Let's go.
Probably Betty, if anyone.
Oh, Archie.
Oh, Archie. Damn, Archie. Let's go.
Archie is doing this today.
Oh, look at them.
No
Is she
service?
seriously gonna die?
Oy.
Okay.
Scared shit out of me.
All right,
Stab
all right.
his mouth.
Too much dying today. Too much dying.
All right, they got her. That was
You
awful.
guys are like screaming the whole time.
About your son.
Welcome, one and all.
Of course they did.
75th anniversary.
Because everything always goes perfectly.
Celebration.
Yeah, not really.
How much you wanna bet Betty's gonna give some speech that's gonna be like, that's gonna be like, you mothers.
Shit always goes down when they sing, though.
It's true.
They're gonna flash and be like, oh, FP, giving up names. Like,
Alongside local hero.
some crap like that.
I love Josie's hair though.
Oh, Polly was allowed to come out of the house. Oh, nice. What was that?
I don't know.
Right?
That was a weird angle, am I wrong?
He looked at Veronica and then glanced at Betty.
That was weird.
This is what I'm waiting for.
Yes, right? Okay, let's see what Ms. Elizabeth Cooper has to say.
I'm just imagining Carrie, like blood.
Shut up, Sarah.
Sorry.
5 years.
Yay. Jughead's the first
Oh,
one, and Kevin.
Kevin.
Oh,
Her friends are
Mayor McCoy is not
What
happy.
the fucking mayor think she was gonna say? She was so opposed to
Oh,
this.
look, Mom's proud though, so that's something at least.
Jughead started it all.
He's
I
just
don't-
like, that's my girl.
I really
That's
don't
not-
understand political leaders. They put like somebody so volatile on the stand, they expect them to
Right?
follow along.
Well, they didn't know she was volatile.
I mean, but have you
Kinda.
seen Betty Cooper?
They
no, but
kinda
recent.
did.
They don't know the recent Betty Cooper.
Yeah, but they're
Publishing
like
articles,
Yeah.
uncovering a murder mystery.
Okay, I'll give you
saying,
that.
"Oh, I won't go on the stage unless Jughead's there too."
She about to burn the house down.
I have a feeling.
No. Kathleen. the only way we can truly start over, be purified.
Shit. Oh my god. Cheryl?
She's crazy.
Cheryl?
Wow.
Cleaned it up.
Are they about to do something?
Thrashed it. Just in case my dad.
Imagine
So he gets
trailer.
out, I'm giving up on him, Chuck.
Explode section hill.
What's going on?
I can be happy about this.
Oh my
God
god.
damn.
I thought he was about to like fall and collapse or something.
No, he picked her up.
Like a coma or something.
Is everyone gonna have sex?
I guess
No, it's
so.
just like a night of sex.
Only in the heart that brings value. So come on in. Keep it quiet.
Oh my god. Of course these two are gonna hook up.
Do we have to pay attention to their sex scene?
I don't know.
Might as well, because we don't know.
I mean, I would have rather.
I can't recognize Archie.
You would have rather watched the other one? Oh! Okay. As long as there's no teen pregnancy, please.
There it is, Polly.
Yeah. As
we
long
got that out the
as long
way.
as there's not another teen pregnancy. Guess Chuck has not asexual.
Is that your mom?
That would be fucking hilarious.
If you want.
As long as he doesn't have to sign his soul.
Yeah, right? Betty's just like watching from the doorway, like, Oh, wow. I mean, he looks good in that leather jacket, right? I was just like, damn. But like, he's got to balance these two worlds. They didn't take anything, did they?
Cheryl burned down the
This is hilarious. Thank you,
I
Cheryl.
hope she got her shit out.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
And then burnt my mom's shit.
I'm so skeptical.
Who was walking in?
Is his father going to die? No. No. No.
Oh, God.
What the hell? No.
He's gonna get shot. Oh, my God.
Imagine this instant, frozen in time. People will look back at this as the exact moment
Jesus.
that last bit of Riverdale's innocence finally died when darkness won,
No!
marked by an act of violence. It was anything but random.
He didn't even take the money. So who
No,
was it?
they were targeting
That's
him.
what I'm saying.
This is Charles Michael Davis, catching all new.
Fred did not deserve that.
This Friday at
No, he did
8/7.
not actually.
Who killed?
He may have just been injured.
A tourist.
Yeah.
I don't
He's
know.
not officially dead. No, Archie's holding the
Glassy
wound.
eye.
But Archie's holding the wound.
They may have enough time to get to the hospital.
Yeah. Like, it didn't look like there was too much out. You know?
Oh damn! I was not expecting that.
Fred to get
Okay.
shot and possibly
But
die.
as soon
Let's
as
go
I
over-
heard the yelling, sorry.
Yeah, you knew something was up. We'll go over the major bombshells. We'll start with Fred.
Okay, wait. The bombshell and how he got shot.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Jughead said it wasn't random, so my prediction, Hiram Lodge,
That's what I was thinking
Yeah.
too.
immediately.
But it, but like, because that's like kind of obvious.
It is, but who else would it be? Like, it's not like he's involved with the druggies.
He's not. He actually gave them.
Well,
drugs.
it could be.
Right.
I mean, the obvious thing would be because he fired the serpents.
But he didn't.
But
do it.
Hermione did it.
Right.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be that obvious, but it could have to do. It might have to do with Hiram for
Yeah.
not selling out.
to show like him because he's coming next season. They're like, oh, he's coming.
And the other thing, it was Fred, the target.
I think so.
It may have not
He was
been-
pretending to like go in there for money. Where's the safe? Where's the safe? Yeah, you see the money on the fucking floor.
Here's the
he
thing
was
as
definitely
well.
targeted.
Pop's saying there's no safe there, and if you live in Riverdale, you would probably know there isn't a safe.
Pops is so popular. Like how
It's a very popular shop.
Imagine if that's where they do the heroin, like
Out of Pops? I don't
Through
think
Pops?
so.
That would
That's
be-
going
that
to
would
be the
be cool.
mystery, too, of who's selling the heroin. It's probably going to be some bougie people. Bougie people love heroin.
what other
It's-
bougie people left?
No.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
They're all bougie.
Here's the thing.
You can be bougie
Heroin
and not extremely rich.
Exactly. Here's the thing. Heroin is a huge problem on Long Island, especially in like Nassau County,
And
and
they're
that's
all
a
bougie.
very, very rich county.
Okay. Yeah, I can understand that.
It's a rich people drug. There's a lot of rich areas where heroin
There's
is.
like there are richer drugs than the other more expensive drugs than the other. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
So Fred was targeted.
I guess we're going backwards. Jughead is now kind of a part of the
Well-
Serpents.
okay.
Oh, you still on Fred?
I know I was on Archie. I was because I was like, oh, we saw him second to last.
Well, he wasn't really doing
But
it.
that wasn't a bombshell of this
Okay.
He
episode.
had some sex and was going to eat his dad for breakfast.
Yeah.
I wanted to see the Jughead and Betty scene, and then they had to be like, knock, knock.
Knock, knock, knock on wood.
Here's your T-Birds jacket.
How long do you think that relationship's gonna last, Veronica
Well-
and Archie? Well, now the whole dynamic's changed since Fred is possibly coma, possibly
Dead.
hospitalized, possibly dead.
Possible. I think he's gonna be okay.
If she's there for him, they'll be fine. Veronica.
Yeah.
And she probably will, knowing her.
But you know how Archie is? He's so fucking erratic. You know what I mean?
But he would have a right during this time period.
Right, but it doesn't mean she wants to stick around for it.
But I don't think
No,
she's
I
gonna
think
leave
she,
him.
knowing what she said that she,
She was erratic during the thing, trying to figure out her dad
Dad.
when he was with her.
I know.
but I think she can stand by people. She's shown that before.
You can stand by people, but it doesn't mean you have to be with them.
But I think she wants to be.
She
I
said she'd
know.
like,
I just think like sometimes, you know,
Okay.
Archie makes really stupid decisions. Like the whole kissing Veronica in the closet thing. You know what I mean? Like,
but his attraction for Veronica has been there since the very first episode.
It has.
Right.
There's no doubt there.
Okay.
I feel like they might be able to make it work. I don't think he's going to be doing anything.
That's at least gonna last till mid-season 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems like there's going to be some turbulence for Jughead and Betty because Jughead accepted
The jacket.
that Southside
Why would he
Serpents job.
refuse it though?
Yeah, exactly.
But-
it's a good.
Here's the thing. He has the protection of these people because these people are being, like, people are going after the serpents specifically. So them sticking together is a good thing. It seems like Jughead's going to be going to Southside High for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
So having that kind of jacket is a security blanket in a way
Yeah.
Yeah.
of it's a
Making
sign
sure
of
he's
protection
safe.
for him.
Making sure he's
And
safe.
while to Betty that might seem like him,
Accepting the bad side, going over to the dark
I
side.
mean, Betty was already
in a way.
defending them. Like FP is definitely he's like the face of Southside Serpents, and she's been defending him until today. And that's why we'll give her a jacket too. Give her a little nice, you know, a little thinner one.
he looks so good in that jacket.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
she's been running around talking about you're gonna blame this. She's like, you know,
Yeah.
kind of
I
supporting them. Might as well give her ass a jacket too.
I think it's just she's always thought Jughead rejected the serpents.
Okay,
She always saw them as a little bit separate.
but they're his family now.
Right.
Yeah. So I think it's just going to take her a minute or two to just like come to that realization for Jughead.
Yeah, her mom's gonna flip.
Well, her mom don't have to know right now.
Okay, unless she like sees
Alice
him.
knows all somehow.
Polly. No, just-
She grilled Polly.
Squealed. She squealed.
I'm sorry, Betty.
I don't. Polly's the worst. I don't know. Like
she didn't even do anything.
she's the worst. She's just stupid.
The
sorry.
worst.
I'm sorry. She's not the worst.
Hi. So we're down one pussycat
We
now.
had a bit of a technical difficulty first off, and then we got too late. And
Yeah,
and Juanita-
our camera died, and we had no spare batteries. And Juanita has a final that
Yeah.
she had to go study for.
so she went to the library at 10:30 p.m.
And so it's just two pussycats now. Meow.
Okay.
So we're gonna continue the discussion.
Okay. So so we talked about Fred, and we talked about
We talked about Jughead.
and we talked about Jughead. Okay, let's talk about
Cheryl. Yes,
That's what I wanted to talk about.
so bad.
Yeah. Okay. Cheryl. Whew, she was just all over the fucking place this episode.
You know what? I feel like it made sense
Definitely.
because we've seen that she's a very emotional, volatile person. We've never really seen her before Jason died, how she was then.
To kind
But
of
I feel like
compare.
she was still kind of this crazy, eccentric person. But it got exasperated when Jason died, and now that she found out that her father killed Jason, it exasperated even more because, well, now it's just she's just stuck with her mom, and her mom's an
Evil whore.
yeah. I was thinking of a different word.
But like,
I'm gonna call her a twat.
oh really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I just wow.
Sorry if that's over the line, guys.
Poor Cheryl. Like,
Well, she
her mom
tried to
was-
commit. Okay, mind you, we marathoned through the last 5 episodes of 13 Reasons Why
So,
today.
we just watched one girl kill herself, and now we're watching again another girl try and kill
Cheryl
herself.
try and kill herself, and I was just, as soon as I saw that text to Veronica, I was like, even in the beginning of the episode where she was like, Mom, I don't want to go to school today. She's like, no, you're going. And she pulled out that dress. I was like, is she going to pull the Hannah?
Oh no, it's not the same at all. But, okay.
But I was very surprised when she was like at Sweetwater River and like
Dressed in the dress that
and
she...
Archie was pounding on that ice because she cracked and she threw herself in. Because when we saw the promo for last week, I thought Archie was just beating up someone because something happened. Maybe I thought it had something to do with Betty in the locker.
Really, I didn't think on it. I was like, oh,
I
Archie's
just
getting
thought-
into another fight again.
Yeah, I thought he was beating up someone, but it turned out he was beating up the ice trying to get Cheryl out so she didn't die.
That was a crazy scene. But if it were
That
me...
was so good.
Okay, but like, we talked about this like when a
You
commercial
wouldn't commit
came.
suicide.
No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about breaking the ice. I wouldn't use my fist. Okay?
Oh, okay.
That was fucking painful. I would use my feet. I mean, like, that's
I
so
would
much
too.
more leverage. And it just probably would have gotten the job. It was more dramatic, obviously,
Yeah,
seeing the
yeah.
blood sprout out of
That-
his hand and stuff.
That was gnarly.
Yeah.
And they said this is the scene where I was looking at Twitter in between commercials. KJ Appa literally broke his hand during that scene.
So do you think that cast was real?
Yeah, he literally broke his hand.
That's very funny. Ooh. But like, ooh.
So great job to you. You really committed.
I would like,
KJ.
I was just
I
so...
think I called him AJ, sorry.
I was just kind of confused why the other 3 weren't helping. Like, did they think that they were gonna slip it onto like too much weight?
I
on
think
the
a little
ice?
bit that, and I think also Archie was already going crazy. They were like, let's just let him handle it. Also, Archie's the main character.
So he's gotta
He
be
is.
heroic.
Archie is the main character of Archie Comics. And, like, he's kind of the center of this universe.
He's like the hero, I guess.
I was so bitter that they're like, you're the one that cracked the case about who killed Jason. And I'm just like, who was working on it from episode, 3?
And okay, honestly,
Betty and Jughead.
listen.
Okay, yes.
Archie, honestly, what did he do to figure out that case?
Okay, he did investigate with Veronica.
But Veronica
He did help, him and Veronica were working together and found out that, the gun wasn't there. Okay?
Okay.
And they did go with Kevin to find Mustang's body. So they did help out,
but
but-
that's something Veronica could have done by herself. You know what I mean?
I don't think it would. Yes, but I don't know if she would have come to the same conclusions or not. I will say
That's
Archie
true.
did help out in the end, but it was Betty and Jughead helped lay the foundation so that they were even able to investigate this far, to
Yeah.
even get this far.
Archie, I wouldn't even consider one of the main heroes
So-
of this plot.
Yeah.
Because he didn't really... I don't know.
I mean, Betty got her credit for it, but Jughead absolutely did not.
Yeah. I mean, and okay, let's talk about that fucking speech. What did the mayor think was gonna happen?
Sarah, there's a set.
I'm so freaking thirsty right now.
There's just so much prejudice between middle and upper middle class and rich, and basically between Maine, Riverdale, and the South Side. There's just this big class war going on.
Do you get what I mean when, I can't understand what the mayor was thinking. They were just
letting Betty give a speech.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Betty.
She literally just published an article.
She was so resistant to it and so against everything the mayor was kind of trying to paints a picture of. And then she's like, oh yeah, she'll give a nice little speech. No, what are you doing?
I did like that Betty tried to paint a picture of unity, where she was saying, we need to be better to each other because we are all Riverdale. The South Side isn't just its own city.
Yeah.
It's still a part of Riverdale. And it should be treated as such, and we shouldn't necessarily just hate our neighbor because they're from a poorer part of town.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, that's, we know that's, like, a major, like, conflict in Riverdale. So, yeah. So, Betty's speech, I liked it. It was good.
I loved her speech.
But she definitely painted a target on her back for that whole thing.
I mean, she started as soon as she published that article online. And her mom was kind of right, and I understand why she was like, I don't want you posting that, because of the climate right now, someone will probably come after you, and who those someones are, we don't exactly know right now. Maybe it's kids from the football team.
It could be really anybody.
It could be anyone. But
all
tensions
the bougie
are
rich kids. All the bougie kids from Riverdale.
But like tensions are high right now, and it is a volatile system. And Betty could get herself caught in the crosshairs if she's not necessarily careful. But Betty seems to be reckless in a way, reckless for the pursuit of justice.
She made herself bleed again this episode.
I think it's going to be a continuing thing where I would call it self-harm, where she self-harms to kind of keep control over her emotions.
Right, but, like, it's just so weird because, like, she's harming herself, but she's also getting it out at the same time again. Like,
I think she needs another way.
She needs another
between just lashing out at her mother and hurting herself.
I'm just curious, like, what aspect it is. Is it really just all the secrets, or just that she just feels, like, trapped?
But I think it was partly about Jughead and worrying if he was going to be okay, and I think it was partly her feeling like she needed Jughead there because Jughead is like her lifeline in a way. He's her support system. He's always the one there being like, Betty, you can do this. Betty, I believe in you. Betty, I am here for you. I am your family. If your family is not there for you right now. If you remember the dance episode, she told her mother, she's like, I love Jughead. He's my family.
Yeah.
More than you right now at this moment.
And I know we're going through things, like a lot of things right now, but this is the
finale.
This is the final episode. This is where we get to evaluate everything, pretty much.
Yeah. I like that Betty and Jughead seem to be solid, for the most part. Within themselves.
But it's interesting, like, the whole concept that she's very dependent on him now that he's her, like, horror-struck face when he accepted the jacket, which I thought was a cute little token, you know?
It comes with baggage of kind of a gang.
Yes, but, like, what else is he going to do?
It's true.
Like, he's got a target on his back because of his dad anyway. So there's obviously going to be some bullying going on.
And his dad was probably right not to say those names because then the serpents might have come after Jughead.
It would have been even
for
worse.
being ratted out. So Jughead's kind of in a tough position of balancing. He has these friends that he loves. He loves his friends. He does. He loves Archie and Betty.
Right, but, like, how much can they actually do for him in protection-wise?
And they are his friends, but the fact is, he still lives on the south side. His dad is still probably going to jail. Yeah. If not for a long time, for at least a little while.
And hated by many people.
And he's poor, and people don't like poor people.
Yeah.
It's a sad fact.
Yeah. Man.
They think they're inherently dangerous. Yes. Is what I would say.
And, like, there's a lot of going back and forth, even with the good characters on Riverdale. Because, like, Archie was really worried about the South Side. He said some, like, kind of lower derogatory things, too. Like,
yeah. I feel like they view Jughead as the exception. Because they've known him their entire life. And they're like, oh, Jughead, you're from there, but you're not like them.
Yeah.
You're not like those, I'm going to use the term those people, which I fucking hate that term. But
yeah, those people. But
I feel like that accurately sums that up when the fact is Jughead is. And he always kind of will be.
Yeah.
Because that's where he grew up.
Yeah, and that's where, like, the kind of disconnect comes in.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else? We haven't talked about Kevin.
Oh my god, let's talk about
His,
Hermione real quick.
Oh my god. Why is she becoming such an ice cold bitch? Just because Harem's coming back?
Hiram, yeah, I feel like that's how she was when he was around.
Definitely.
And now that she was able to separate from that a little bit when she thought he was going to be in jail for her, but now that he's coming back, she's becoming Lady Macbeth again. And Veronica's
it sounds like kind of abusive almost. Is it just me?
I don't know if it is. I think
because she almost
she likes being a power bitch.
You think she? Well,
And I think he empowers her in that sense.
so she's like, if you give her power, she becomes like a greedy, mean bitch.
Yeah.
But like helpless.
Because she was at a loss for
becomes-
that in the beginning, and she was climbing back up there. But now that she's secured that her husband's coming back, that social status will be coming back, because Hiram Lodge's name is tied with money, right?
Yeah.
And business.
And Veronica's
She can
like,
put
I
that-
want none of that.
Yeah, she can put that face back on. Where Hermione's not ready to disengage herself for that, and she's ready to easily fall back into that. Veronica's like, I don't want that anymore.
Yeah.
I've seen a different side of life, and I just want to be normal.
I mean, that whole episode where she's like, she tears off the pearls in the bathroom, ridiculous. Like, the symbolism is
The symbolism was great.
insane.
As a poor college student, that's money.
Like, it's just like, she teared off that collar, but she's kind of stuck, especially with her mom acting the way she is.
Yeah.
You know?
Her mom was real ice cold tonight.
Oh, seduce Archie so that we can get what we want with
No,
Fred.
she
What
was-
the fuck?
Valerie, oh my god. Veronica was joking like, oh, you want me to sexually browse her? She's like, well, if that's what you need to stay in control. I was like,
Ugh.
what kind of mother is encouraging this?
Yeah.
We used to think Hermione was a good mom.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm glad with Veronica for sticking to her guns for now. And, you know, good for her. You were talking about Kevin.
Kevin, his non-existence in this episode.
I mean, he was there.
He said he was one of the first ones to clap, right? That was pretty much it.
Yeah, I feel like they'll have more time to focus on Kevin next season.
Yeah. Or he
So-
may fall in the background. I mean, I don't know.
Well, it seems like the main five is Betty, Jughead, Archie, Veronica, Cheryl.
Yeah. Well, I don't know after Cheryl just burnt her house
That was
down,
amazing.
I'm not sure her mom's not gonna like send her off to like
I
freaking
don't think so.
Switzerland or something.
That scene though, where she was like, "We need to burn it all down to restart,
Yes.
mommy." I was like,
No, mother, in here. I can't.
yes.
But,
like, I
like-
love this Cheryl. I love this crazy. But she's also, what I like about the Cheryl is she's trying to kind of turn over the new leaf and repent in a way, but she's still like this crazy bitch.
Okay,
And I say that in an endearing way.
but like she went further than crazy bitch this time.
She burned down the manor.
She
I hope
burned
Nana
down-
Rose wasn't inside. No, is Nana
Where
Rose
the
okay?
fuck was Nana Rose? That's like just our theme every episode.
Where was Nana Rose though? Maybe she's at a nursing home and they just wheel her out every once in a while. I hope she's okay.
I feel like they're too proud to do that, to put her in a nursing home. Like, oh, we got
You
enough
really
money.
think they're taking care of her?
She could have been in a different wing. Like, they won't need to see her.
But they were burning down the entire house.
It's just, oh,
Oh my god.
I don't know. They're crazy. And, like, we also were kind of introduced that, like, the other Blossoms exist.
Well, it's the Coopers. What do you mean?
Like, no, like all those people who came during Jason's funeral.
Oh, okay.
Like, are we going to get new Blossoms? Is that what's going to happen? Are we going to... Oh, wait. We forgot a big plot twist
What?
thingy. I mean, we kind of knew. But, what's it called? Betty has an older brother.
Oh, yes. That she didn't have an abortion. She
Like we
gave
thought.
the child up for adoption.
And she considers it one of the worst...
Decisions of her life.
But why were they trying to tell Polly to get rid of her children then? If it was the worst decision of her
think-
life. You know what I mean?
Okay, what I'm seeing... Okay, I'm trying to piece this together. The dad, I think, wanted both of them to get an abortion as a pattern, but Alice sent herself away and gave birth and gave it up for adoption because maybe she didn't, in that moment, she didn't feel ready, and then she lived to regret it later on.
Yeah,
But
like,
then maybe she...
by the time Polly came, she already regretted it. I just honestly think that she was just so stuck on, like, not being connected to the Blossoms that,
Well, that's
like,
the dad.
I know, but the mom
I don't
was
think
just
the mom
as
was
crazy about that too.
No, she wasn't until she found out they were related. I don't think she really cared that. Okay, I don't think
Then
she
why was
didn't.
she so crazy in the beginning? Like, I don't understand.
I don't think she liked the Blossoms
Sorry, I'm hungry.
coming from her husband and everything, but I think she was like, Polly, you're not ready for this. And while it might have been a mistake for you, sometimes your judgment is clouded for your child.
So maybe she did think it was the right decision, but she regretted it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can think
Think
that,
something's right, but then live to regret it.
but still want to do it in the
Yeah.
next life. Like, still do it. Would have done it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's a little debatable though. If you guys have some ideas
Yes.
about that, please share. Because I'm just like, it just doesn't click with me.
All right. So overall, what did you think of the first season of Riverdale?
It was good. Last episode I was like, eh. But then this episode I was like, oh, I got interested again. Almost.
Because, well, we finally got over the mystery of who killed Jason. And I think it's going to start on something new. It's not tying up all these threads next season, but like continuing them on.
Right.
Yeah. I remember at the beginning, you did not like, you were like, I don't know how I feel about this. And now you like it.
Yeah. I didn't. Like, I couldn't find somebody to like, honestly. Like, even Kevin, like, his snarky comments were cool. I liked Cheryl from the beginning. I still like Cheryl.
Okay, who do you like now? Top 3 characters.
Cheryl. Betty. And, Archie, just because he keeps things interesting.
Okay. I would say I overall really enjoyed the first season as well. I enjoy a good, crime thriller. I enjoy teen soapy dramas, so this is, a perfect kind of,
So wait,
mashup for me.
who were your characters?
My top 3 favorite characters?
Yeah.
I have to say
It's
I
like you're
love...
dodging the question.
No, I was
Okay.
just starting from the beginning.
Okay.
I love Betty.
Mm-hmm.
I love Jughead. Separate and together. I'll say that. And, who would I say is number 3? I really like Veronica.
I think I'm going to learn to like Veronica a lot more. But, she hasn't done enough for me this season.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, that's not to say I don't like the other characters.
No, definitely. But those were, the ones that, made me react. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Archie, I would get mad at all the time. And just because I get mad at a character doesn't mean I don't like them.
I turn so quick on Archie all the time. I'm like, yeah, Archie, I'm on your side. And I'm like, Archie, what the hell are you doing?
That's
and I go back and forth all the time.
That's what's so funny about his character, though.
It kind of drives me a little crazy, where with the others, I solidly know I like Betty, and I will defend Betty a lot. I will defend Betty a lot in her actions.
Yeah.
Or, try and see it from her perspective, at least, even if I don't agree with it. And I kind of do the same thing with Jughead. And I don't do it as much for Veronica, because I'll be like, girl, what are you doing?
I mean,
But
each of those characters have crazy.
Yeah.
You can't say, any of them don't have their crazy moments, because,
they all do.
come on. The sheriff investigation? What kind of bullshit was that?
We're not we ragged on the sheriff last week. Nothing there.
No lawyer present? I don't get what's going on here.
So, overall, we liked this season of Riverdale, and we'll be back for more for season 2. And we just heard it's possibly having 23 episodes, so, oh boy.
I don't know about that. I mean, I liked the pace of this. It went really well. But hopefully they'll have this season a little bit more planned, because I heard last season they didn't really know who the killer was until a few episodes in.
Okay. Yeah.
Which I don't necessarily like, the idea that they didn't know where they were going with it.
Well,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I like a well-planned plot.
I think it was still planned out. It was just they were figuring out finer details. I don't know. Anyway, we liked it. We'll be back for more.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for going on this journey with us. We're so glad to have you here. We hope you stick around for more stuff in the future with us. If you like this video, you can hit that subscribe button, and you can follow us on Twitter at We Don't Sugarcoat, where we always tweet, do behind the scenes stuff, and
Hit that like button.
yes, and we'll see you for more Riverdale in the fall. And peace.